Hello, I'm Hannah Hart, and today we will be reviewing the biggest food videos on the internet. This first video is the biggest mac and cheese video on YouTube. It has 17.1 million views, and it is called SpongeBob Mac and Cheese. So let us begin. Oh, wow. What? Okay, put the things in the pot. Put it in the pot. Put it in the pot. And then you stir it. Oh, yay, Patrick's here. He's so happy.
Eat it now.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Patrick.
No.
I'll save you.
Oh, gee. Oh, why? Oh, no. Okay, butter. Good. It's good. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. You know, guys, back in my day, when you made mac and cheese, the craziest thing you could do is add peas, maybe?
Woo! Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't say that this is my genre of art, but I appreciate the length that the artist went to make this, and the contributions to society thereafter. You know, a lot of times in the kitchen, you gotta improvise. You gotta do rapid fire cooking. Little splash of this, little splash of that. Plush toy, you never know. For me, what I would do differently would be not to ruin the mac and cheese, because I love to eat it. This next video is the biggest dumplings video on YouTube. Ironic because it's called Mini Food Moon Dumpling. It has 11.3 million views. Enjoy. Wow, seems tiny. I like how they have a bed there. Definitely a studio apartment. No one else concerned about these giant hands of God? Is that boiling over? I can't believe this mini food is better than my average size food. Oh yay, they're making mochi? Oh wow, really overachieving. Mm-hmm. Blop. That's not a dumpling. What? That's just rice. That's a mochi. They better stuff that. The funny thing about like the mini food / tiny kitchen cooking trend is they're way better chefs in their tiny, tiny kitchens than I am in my perfectly reasonable average-sized home. Who knew? I was a bit saddened to see that there were no dumplings made. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but don't dumplings have stuff inside? This next video is the biggest pancake video on YouTube. It has 45.1 million views, and it's called Pancake Art Challenge 3.
You challenged us
Wow.
to the pancake
YouTubers,
art
there you go.
again, and
They probably have following.
with SpongeBob.
They're making SpongeBob.
What are you doing? Gotta get the top
Why
off
is he
the
doing it like that? What's happening? This is moving very quickly. Is this a vine?
3, 2,
You got this?
1.
It's, oh, guys,
Get it.
Down. What a time to be alive.
Go.
Children are our future.
Speed up the process.
I never saw that movie. Why do they have a blowtorch? I don't have so many answers as I do questions.
Bro, you're gonna.
It just seems like a way to ruin a pancake. There's nothing about food videos about eating the food, just things you can do with food. Back in my day, we used to play with Play-Doh. Just kidding. We ate Play-Doh too. The thing I always wonder about the food challenge video genre is, what are we challenging? You know, recently I saw a robot that like made its own pancake art, and I feel like that robot and this pancake art, I want to see them duel. Really, I'm just interested in robots versus humans videos. The next video we'll be watching is the biggest steak video on Facebook. It has 131 million views, people. Wow, what does that even mean? It's called Steak Dinner for Two. Yeah, butter. Interesting, they're not using a cast iron, I would have thought, for the biggest steak video. A lot of milk, pepper. Milk? Milk for steak? Potatoes? Where's the steak? Oh, potatoes au gratin? Is that what that is? I don't know. Don't ask me. Nice. Very cool. Yum. The steak is gonna come around the corner any second now. Creamy scalloped potatoes. Ah, the steak. Oh, this is making me hungry for protein. Splashy, splashy. You know? Could have used maybe like a dolphin graphic. Wow, that's a steak dinner for two. Happy Valentine's Day? Huh? We didn't get to see the salad get made. This is 2 videos for the price of 1. Cheers. Tasty. I thought this video was, you know, it was absolutely wonderful. Buried the lead a little bit. I get it, steak dinner for 2, you know? So it was like, what are we gonna have for dinner? As someone who likes to watch videos very rarely, I love the way these videos are shot because I get to look and just imagine that I have the skill that they have. I pretend like, oh, those are my hands. I made that steak. And then I see the recipe instructions, but I don't have to follow them, nor do they think I ever will. Really, it's just food porn. Ah, yes. Now we come to truly a masterpiece of the internet's work. My Drunk Kitchen, episode 1. The biggest My Drunk Kitchen video on the internet with 4.2 million views and 1 tiny gerbil turned into a human. Ah, there she goes. 24.
Welcome to my drug kitchen.
What a year that was for me. So if you don't know this, viewer at home, that's actually my first video ever. And not much has changed, except I lost that hat. So in this video, we see a young Justin Bieber really humbly trying to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Don't fucking hurt
Oh,
yourself.
disaster awaits our young hero.
So in this little cooking adventure,
It's also very important to wash your hands and to clean as you go.
Don't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish you could be.
The message at the end of my drug kitchen is what really brings it all home for me. Yeah.
Really wish I had some cheese.
Unfortunately, this
we're
person
gonna
did not
make
have any
a
cheese,
mac-
so it's just really like hot bread.
And on a serious
In the
note,
end, don't beat your kids. In this first episode, I was actually in my sister's apartment, and I made this video as a joke for a friend. It's always wonderful to watch your first video again because I know exactly who that person was and where they were in that moment in time, and I don't think that Hannah could have ever imagined this life, which makes me really happy. Obviously, back then, I did not dye my hair. I dyed it now because I have money. This is the biggest pork chops video on YouTube. It has 3.6 million views, and it's called Gordon Ramsay Pork Chops. And it's called Gordon Ramsay Pork Chops. And it's called Gordon Ramsay's Pork Chops. Just put it up in text.
You think of the sort of density.
Gordon
of a
Ramsay
pork
looking
chop,
good.
kind of needs a little bit
What a
of
cool
health.
guy. He's lots of
Olive
very
oil.
rapid camera movement. Tasty. Are we making fajitas? There's the pork chop.
Means the chop stays
Oh,
flat. and
what?
cooks through
I don't
lightly.
think I could keep up. Oh, wow, yum, I think. I don't eat pork. Ah, yes. It's much like making a steak. Ah, wow, yum. I love a whole garlic clove. I bet this was made in his house. 100%, I think so. Just mainly because it's a beautiful kitchen. What I know of Gordon Ramsay is that he has a very aggressive and critical, direct approach, which I think has actually been really great for him because he seems to have a thriving career. I had a hard time following along with it, but I also think it might be a video for people who have a certain level of cooking skill, not necessarily the amateur enthusiast you see before you. Such a beautiful video, so many different camera motions, and obviously the cookware. My God. Oh, one time I sat next to Gordon Ramsay in a restaurant in LA. I didn't say anything. Neither did he. We both knew though, for sure. And these are the biggest food videos on the internet. I think that they have all done great. They're all beautiful, they're unique from each other, and they all fill different entertainment needs. And also the need to feed. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, subscribe, and be sure to say, hey, Bon Appetit, this was my favorite video because of Hannah in the comments. Or just subscribe.